Welcome everyone, it's time for more Frostpunk 2, where last time we got out of the whiteout. And we did it quite well, I'd say. We came out with a bunch of, both oil and food still in reserves, and we are currently building it up again. So that was not too bad, I think. Now, we got out of it and swiftly into Chapter 3. And Chapter 3... from a gameplay perspective, is kind of boring. This is going to be my sort of, well, not the first critique, but like, yeah, another critique of the game. See, what we're supposed to do is we're basically supposed to build, this thing. And as you can see, it has a nice bit of cost there. 40 cores, not 14 or any other number. It's 40 cores. We don't have that. Currently, we have 4. We need 10 times that. And we don't have 10 times that out in the Frostlands. So what are we going to do? Well, Winterhome. We had already previously found Winterhome, but now we need to actually colonize it. Now, the Stalwarts, and we're going to be talking a bit about this with regards to the factions. The Stalwarts obviously want to basically strip the place clean, grab all the cores, bring it back to New London and be done with it. The Pilgrims, however, think that we should colonize it, and on this occasion I am a bit on the side of the Pilgrims. Now, I know that I said at the beginning, when we got the choice, that we should focus on New London. New London should be like the central bit, right? And it very much is. Because if we go to, for example, the old Dreadnought, this place is basically fueling New London, right? Without the old Dreadnought, we would not be surviving right now. And things over here is looking fine. We're going to come back to this place too, by the way, because we are going to effectivize. Is that a word? Effectivize? It is now. We're going to effectivize this place. Basically, what I'm going to go for is that currently, if we look at the amount of stuff that we're sending, we're dead on. We're not doing any negative or positive here. It's just they get as much as they need. But we can see that we have first and foremost a bit too much shelter. We could actually go for one less district, I think. That's one thing. We also have way too many workforce here. We do not need that many. However, we might want to build some buildings because we only have one building in our... yeah, this housing district we could probably just do without. We're gonna come back to this though. This is not the priority right now. But yes, I think that colonizing Winterhome and see what we can get from it is a good idea. Like the old Dreadnought, you don't go there to, you know, have a vacation or have a good time. You go there to work, and that's the only thing that you do there. So we can probably do the same with Winterhome. Now, with regards to Winterhome, it's up here. Here, right? I think? Yes, this is the ruins of Winterhome. Now, as you can see, it's a bit wavy here. The wavy thing is the whiteout. It's actually still going. We had it over here. It's been moving north. I don't know if this was meant to be from the game's perspective, or have I just been unlucky? I don't know, but literally I cannot do anything right now because there's a whiteout here. So we have to wait. We had another thing over here, by the way, which is a bit interesting. Where was it? Is it here? Let's see. Yeah, the Baron's Cave. We found some, I think, like, previously, maybe prison people? Is that how you say it? They wanted us, or rather our help, to deal with this camp over here. We've already done that, and because I kind of did it before I even went here. So we're gonna have a look at that. We're also... did I already... yes, I already did this, I think. If we have access in a trade to the hot springs, we can reduce disease. I think haven't I done that? Isn't that what I literally have? Hold on. That's materials, expedition, stockpile limit. Cool. We don't have it just yet, I think. I don't know. I think we did that, but yeah, aren't these... how do I see what's a skyline and what isn't a skyline? I do not know, but I see that there's stuff going through here, and there's no stuff going through here. A little bit unsure about that one. We can get back to that too. Now, before we continue, we need to talk about our lovely people down here. Because I potentially want to start shifting stuff over towards the Pilgrims. Like, I don't want them to become the big faction. I still am 100% on board with Stalwarts, but you can see that, in fact, the Pilgrims are larger than the Stalwarts right now. We don't want that. We do want to shift that over too. Londoners are also way too big. We could actually, that's true. I can immediately promote them. I don't need the relations. We can raise some funds, that's not a bad idea, and then promote them. They now like me, we have 384 more. You were 21, where are you now? Still 21. So we could still do that. I think that the numbers are taken from the New Londoners, potentially, but there was so little, so it doesn't really matter right now. Oh, we can actually do this too. More guards, there we go. So now we have a lot of it, a big surplus right now, which is good. So anyway, we kind of want to start moving over a little bit towards the Pilgrims because we have some issues with them, which is that I think still their sort of opinion of me just goes down naturally. We can see that it's greatly decreased for progress, merit, and reason, because that's what we've been focusing on. If you go over here, we can see that we are very, very far away or ahead in progress instead of adaptation. A fair bit on merit and a fair bit on reason as well. I wouldn't mind evening these out a little bit, if nothing else for this number to just not go down so much all the time. And the reason for that is that, for example, we had an event. While I say that gameplay-wise, the thing that we're doing right now isn't that fun, it's more about the story. Story-wise, it's super fun with Winterhome, that's really cool. But gameplay-wise, it's a bit... Well, okay, fine. It's fun to colonize another place. I will agree on that one. Anyway, whatever. What I was talking about... I just talked too much, now I don't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, let's move on. Man, I was saying something potentially very profound. But, okay. The point is that I'm going to try to move over to you a little bit, and we're going to look at just how we do that. Final bit before we continue, we're going to run into a problem in New London. And I think that maybe Winterhome is going to be a solution, potentially, or I do need to find somewhere else. Because here's the thing, you see a lot of these resource icons now. Yeah, we're running out of food. We're running out of food. This district has, I mean, granted, it's 133 weeks, but we're at week 422, so 123 weeks isn't that much. Now, that one is running out, this one is running out only 92 weeks, and then, can I get to it? That district is also at 129. I have one more here, 263, so that's fine. But we have two districts. We have this district, has a lot. I really hope that I have done the right thing, because it still says negative 187,000 weeks, which I don't understand how that works. But 200 million food in here, which is obviously very, very much. And then we have this one at the same number. These output 120 each. Like so. And if we would love to build a chemical hothouse, that's another 50 for a grand total of 100 if we build... Well, I can build two, I suppose. That is actually true for what I'm going to say next. So if I build one of those in each district, we're up to 170 in both, 340 in total. Right now, we are demanding 480. So, yeah, 340 is not enough. Now, what we can do about that, if we go out of here, is that we should probably, at our next convenience, get the advanced hothouses, because those are 100 in output. 80 if I go with them, but I'm probably going to go for those. And yeah, that's one thing. Those require cores, that's true. Now, what I was thinking about is that, yeah, okay, it's 100, so we can get up to 440, which still isn't enough. But no, we don't have 2 slots. That's the thing. We only have 1 slot, because we do need the deep melting drill to get to the deep fertile soil. So, yeah, in my city, I can create Well, no, yeah, 440. But right now, as I said, we're demanding for 80. Where do we get the remaining food? Because I do not know where we get the remaining food. So that's going to be a question for the future, I think. There are some pockets out in the Frostland. We have, you know, some over there. We have, not there, but, you know, some over here, I think. There's 75,000 food over here. There is nothing there. Only production efficiency, which is fine. But this was this one that we maybe didn't want to do that? A food outpost. Okay, we can have an actual food outpost. Okay, fair enough. That's a food outpost. Good to know. Not just a little bit. But we have some here, but like 60,000 over here. There's 60,000 over here. That's not much. Compared to 200 million, 60,000 isn't much. So we're going to have to deal with that. But right now, it's not a problem. You just have to be aware of it. Anyway, I think that is about it. We're going to start by looking into here, because there are a couple of things we can do here with regards to the pilgrims. So, for example, one that I was looking at is... Which one was it? Is it this one? Yes. Currently, we have, in effect, city development effort. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. I don't need that anymore. It was definitely reasonable when I first got it, but now completely pointless. We're making a lot of prefabs anyway. So we can go for something else. Expedition support is nice, and we can probably get that quite easily. We have heat pipe watch. Heat demand is decreased. That's pretty damn nice. We can. It's starting to get a bit annoying here because it's very close. Do I have 10 more? There are 21 hesitant. I need 10 of them to be on my side. We could just try it and see what happens. So yeah, the heat demand down, that's kind of nice. We can get even more oil spared, so to speak. You know what? That's a good one. Let's start with that one. That's for the pilgrims. And I'm gonna try. We have 41-4. And the Stalwarts doesn't want to negotiate against the worldview. Pilgrims want it, and partially open to negotiate. Okay. You are open to negotiate. What would you want, by the way? No, actually, you know what? No, go back, because Frostlanders are sort of in cahoots with the Pilgrims. What would you want? If I get you to vote for... grant agenda, they can decide. I don't want to do that. I wouldn't mind opening up a few of these, because we have been researching for the most part Stalwart buildings, and that's a thing that we can change. The survivalist headquarters, exploration time is decreased. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't mind that one. Weather adjusted shifts to protect worker health. Workplaces must adapt working hours to the weather conditions. So production down, which isn't super good. Disease is down. Heat demand in districts other than housing is decreased. You know what? Okay, fair. I'll do that one. Research and hold vote for that. Okay, you know what? You know what? That's fine. This should now hopefully pass. We just need 4 people of the undecided. Can we get it? We can get it. Good, good.
Delegates have spoken.
Yeah, I think I got 7 people, so I would not have passed it if I hadn't done that. So now we're locked for a research, which is... It is what it is, okay. So there we go. That's done. Now, we again can't do much about this business, sadly. We are... Yes, we are just out and about. We are looking at some stuff over here. Were we doing some stuff over here too? Were we only doing that? We only have 20. And I think it's 25 for like all of them now, or isn't it? No, we can go here. Right, good. So, potentially some cores and a bit of prefabs, which is, well, not that interesting, but it is what it is. So there we go. New law has passed, and potentially you were a bit happy about that. So yeah, one thing we can look at is we can see what gives us stuff here. Tradition, for example, I have one thing. Equality, we have 3 things. but it's basically just laws. So with an adaptation, this is where we can do some work, I think. Because if we look at you guys, I think it's the same here, right? Yeah, progress. All of those things are, you know, the stalwart buildings, but we can do something else instead of those. So merit, these are basically... Okay, so yeah, the teaching hospital is reason. So is there something else we can build for, you know, other people? I have one of those, but that apparently... Yeah, this is, by the way, one of the critiques that I do have. I see that there's an icon there. But yeah, there's no text as far as I can see, unless I'm completely blind. There's no text as far as I can see that tells you which one it goes for. But yeah, I can absolutely see that there is an icon here. So that icon is, if we go out of it, it is that one, tradition. How didn't I build a prison? Hold on. I built a prison, didn't I? I did build a prison, so why didn't that count for that? Because these do count, but that didn't count. Yeah, there's some stuff that I might not necessarily agree with here. Alright then, we're gonna move time along. You know what, yeah, we can move time along. Small time, but let's look at this place. Because I want to be efficient here, okay? We know that disease is diminishing, so right now over here, with what we've got, we're cool. Which means that we wanna... I can get rid of this one. No, don't get rid of. Don't get rid of. Just because we're looking fine right now, it doesn't mean that we're super fine. Because we can expand, again, this one. And we can't expand that one. So we do... Oh, we do want to expand this one. One more time. We can come up here, I suppose. Let's be here. There we go. Now, what would make sense to have here? That's the question. So, we don't really need this. Squalor goes down, that's true. But Squalor, is Squalor just super fine here? There is a marginal increase. You know what? Okay, there is a marginal increase. I don't want that. So let's do one of those. And then what else do we have? We have housing blocks. We could just get more people. We don't need that. Research speed. That's true. Teaching hospital. Or just a prison. Tension goes up a bit. Do I care about that? Doesn't take heat though, so that's kind of good. Yeah, research institute. That's a fine one. Didn't think about that. So we can do that. Did something happen somewhere? Oh, right. I researched something. What did I research? I've completely forgot. We're going to go for this one. We're going to go for that one before we do that one. We have time. So you're building that. You had a teaching hospital, so that's good. All of that is now done. As soon as that one comes into play, this should look pretty damn solid. Diminishing. I want it to be this diminishing on everything, apart from the cold, obviously. But this is still stable only. And this is stable, and that's going to be fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. Which means that we're going to build another research institute. And you know what? There we go. 22 people. I don't even think I can even send 22 people. Because I don't think I can. 32. Can I get to 22? For some reason there aren't any arrows here, which I desperately am annoyed at. And I can also not use like any buttons to just shift it. I think 32 is the least that I can. Yeah, 32 is the least. So, you know what? With all that done, this is now super fine. And we have a 47 here, which means that we can get rid of this one. That's 27. So just destroy that one. There we go. The remaining... Oh, wait. Alright. Right, that one takes workforce somehow. Is that true? Yeah, it is requirement. Okay, that's cool then. Let's just speed time along so you can come into play. There we go. everything is looking super, super solid. And now we can move some people. 314 here. I don't think that we have any need for building anything else. We have already frostbroken into these, should I want them. Well, actually, not that one, have I? Did I not do that one? No, I didn't. Okay. We shall do that one then. Just for the sake of it. Before we leave, let's frostbreak that. And you know what? That's true. Now that one more season, even better. Oh, okay, now we're... Okay. For some time, why don't we indeed move that over so that it is, again, even. Transfer that, even more over in New London. I would like to just be done with this one so we can properly evaluate the situation here. So that's done. In fact, that was actually quite good because now I have access to this. We could have this district. Also, by the way, you do have 30. So, okay, we can't build it. Okay, you know what? Can I... Well, I can't frostbreak right now. Let's just get the frostbreaking over there done. Thank you. So I can't do that, but not, this is a bit interesting. Why? Okay, well, I can't do that and just that. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Can I now... No, okay, can't do more. Let's just do this.
Installed a suggestion box in the Central District main office building.
Yes, suggestion box. Have at you. I just noticed that we have this done. There we go. Advanced by-waste hothouse. And now we could do, if I would want to, an extraction district here that could just sort of expand down here a little bit. If I want prefabs, which I desperately do not, but if I do want them, I now have access to proper areas here where I can build stuff. So I think that this area right now is fairly efficient, but now we can also move people back. So we're gonna move as many as 318. I should be able to send 318. Send employed workforce its abilities in the source city will deactivate. No. No, it shouldn't. Okay, well, we're gonna send as little as I can, which is gonna be 222. That's weird. I have 96 available. Why wouldn't I be able to send those? I don't know. Alright then. Well, we have done this one. What do we get here? Winter Palace, the Old Empire, possible settlement. Over the snowy valley towers an opulent manor, complete with a marble ballroom and an indoor pool of hot spring water. Our scouts walked straight past the classical library and Turner's seascapes to be amazed by the fur coats and felting gear in the servants' quarters, as well as the silver skinning knives and leather working tools. The scouts wanted to take the boots and coats home, but the commander disagreed. We should use these samples in these tools to set up a factory reproducing the works of the old world. Then everyone in New London will have a fur coat and waterproof boots, so I can get goods or outpost that produces goods. Okay, not needed right now, but good to know. And an IEC storage. A steel shed sits by a small crevasse, its doors rusted shut, the letters IEC embossed across its roof. Our scouts managed to cut their way in and found a store of cores and tower pumps, parts once used to construct the generator. So that, I feel, is just a no-brainer. Take those, that's fine. We've also done this area. Possible settlement, an IEC smelter. So this huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. That's the IEC. A crew of thousands once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. The captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost. There is no sign of the crew, but the cores remain, along with many salvageable components. We can take it all back to New London or finally restart the smelter. So I get 4 cores and prefabs or a material generator. We're gonna not remove possible outposts just like that unless we absolutely need it. Because, you know, at some point I might want materials. So freezing winds buffet this part of the valley. Following our oldest maps, our scouts found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some resource deposits, but they're too inaccessible to benefit New London. Okay, nothing over there. But, okay. That is the same icon as Winterhome. I can't help but notice. Okay. Might this be a new place, potentially? We're getting very close now. We need to make sure that we... Oh, can we? We can. Yes, the time has come to make use of the cursed city. We need to connect the trail and send colonists. Cool. So we're gonna send some... Or we're gonna connect all of this up. Do I connect it over here? Because that kind of makes sense, right? To continue this path. So you go here, start by doing that. And we still have people. We can do that one, and we can do that one. There's a lot of stuff in there, potentially. There we go, we're going to Winterhome. It's going to be interesting. Right, over New London, this materials district is done. That's good, because it means that we can connect the housing here if we need it. So there we go. The people that are going to come, they're not going to affect this too much, I think, but I wouldn't mind doing another district here. And yeah, one thing is that there are a bunch of people out in the Frostland. Right now, it feels like I'm doing quite alright with how I manage my workforce. I have a lot of places where I can build buildings. I could boost a lot of stuff, but we're not going to be too greedy here. We also have, yeah, that's true, we have this bloody thing. I think I'm gonna do this, because I can't build anything in here. And that's an issue, okay? Because isn't this where we have the deep one? And I can't actually, well, you know what, it does say that it's a shallow though. Right, it was the shallow one, that's true. But I do want to have access to this, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna destroy that, like so. And we're gonna rebuild it. So now, it's fine. I have 135,000 in store, so it's a-okay. Now we're gonna research the thing that we were supposed to research. So yeah, here. We have previously done the machine-centric shifts. If I want to move away from that, this is one of those things. So instead of workforce requirement is decreased, if we do that, production efficiency is decreased, which is arguably quite bad. Tension is it's not a good one. I don't know why I would want this, but let's do it. Let's see what happens at least. Now we should do in food advanced by-waste hothouse. One core, etc., etc. We want one here. And we want one here. Those are the main ones. So there we go. And let's move time along. And I do have a skyward construction. So when that goes away, is that how it works? When that goes away, I know it's done. Because I'm gonna assume that that number is not relevant to that. There we go. Yeah. There's no. Is this a settings thing? Because I might want to have a look into that, because why don't I get a pop-up that it's done? So stupid. Anyway, there we go. That's connected. So we need to send how many? And you can see food. This is what I was thinking. There might be food in here. And geothermal. That is how we get to that then. We will send employed workforce. Shutdowns expected. Well, I don't know how many. Okay. There's nothing new here, I think, but why don't I see... Okay, well, if we... Alright, fine. What we'll do then, bloody bastards, what if we take these first? Harvest. Okay, but... Are you coming now? Yeah, okay, so we can get some food from here now that I sent those in. We're gonna send just those, okay? We're gonna send just those. And once we have gotten all of these in, we'll see if that's enough. Or if not, we can just keep on bringing in people. See, you're still going down. Damn it. Okay, I also forgot about this. So, there are a couple of things that we can do here. So, for example, the Pilgrims and the Frostlanders like this one. Food production efficiency is increased. That's fine right now. Citizens will provide food during calm weather. That's actually quite alright. So if you would like that, I'm gonna vote for it, and we'll see what happens. If I'm not gonna negotiate on this occasion, I think we should be able to do it, right? Yes. Oh, just about. So there we go. So now you should like things a little bit more. Now it's what order of magnitude are greatly significant and extremely? Like which is which? I think it goes that, right? Greatly, significantly, extremely. Potentially. Out of those, at least. Right. Speed time up a bit. Okay. Frostlander demand met. Good, good, good. Frostlanders are quite cool with me right now. Can I de-radicalize pilgrims? I don't want to do that. I want to boost the pilgrims right now. I can't promote them at this point. Can't do much with them, to be honest. Make a promise. Okay, what would you like? So, mandatory marriage. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily be against that. Dedicated motherhood. Women who bear children will be permanently spared from other duties. You know what? I'm actually okay with that one. That doesn't feel bad. Slight drop in active workers, but that is also fine. Weather adjusted shifts, I've seen that one, I think. Heat demand in districts other than housing is decreased. Yeah, we were looking at that, I think. That I wouldn't mind either. But dedicated motherhood, that just sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, we're gonna... There we go. Click that, and we can do that immediately. That is fine. We have that in society. Where are we on that one? Is it over here? Ah, so we went with communal parenthood. Now we're gonna do dedicated motherhood. So we can change that out instead. I'm sorry, Stalwarts, but right now you love me so damn much. So I'm okay with this. Didn't I bring in course? Have I gotten... Yes, I have gotten all the people in. Are we fine? We're fine. Lovely. So, send the colonists, we're going to Winterhome. Right, return to Winterhome. Descending into the valley of Winterhome will be very challenging. We will need to divert resources, manpower, and attention from New London. Are you certain you wish to confront this challenge now? Seems we are ready to meet these challenges. Cool. Yeah, if you just click the select ones. I mean, surely I'm okay, right? Oh, not right now. Bloody hell. Totally forgot about this thing. So, right, I forgot about you too. But yeah, we're doing a lot of food surplus here. Yeah, we're doing a lot of food right now. A lot of oil, which is going to go down a little bit. But we have a 330 stockpile. I do want to have that increased. We're lacking a little bit in shelter, but that's fine because we're going to send away a lot of people. Yeah, just try to... didn't I? Oh, right, there we go. Just try to remember this as we head out here and we go to Winterhome. Yes, send the colonist, accept that. So send the colonist, yes. Steward, a radical group of stalwarts to come forward with a proposition. They suggest ensuring the leading members of the pilgrims end up included in the colonist group that was set out for Winterhome. Well, I don't know about that. The pilgrims have been a source of discord in New London. I love it. One member of the Stalwarts says, make sure the most fervent among them join the main group of Winterhome colonists. With them gone, New London will be free from protests. I don't think that's a smart idea. I was thinking a bit about this, which is that even though the Pilgrims and the Frostlanders are, you know, as they are, they want us to make use of the Frostland. I still think that they like New London. Like, I still think that they feel that New London is, you know, the main place. Yes, we can utilize the Frostland, but it's still New London that's home. But if we do this, couldn't this potentially mean that Winterhome will be, you know, I say freed, but what's the correct word? When, you know, they break free, so to speak, and then becomes independent. I don't want that. Winterhome is gonna be a feeder for New London. That's what it's gonna do. No, 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 no. Equal recruitment here. We're not gonna do that. That seems like a bad idea. There we go. So are we... Are we doing it? Yeah, expedition is traveling. Good, good, good. Right. Yes, we can see that over here. Traveling expedition. That's... Ah, there's the course. I was wondering, why do I not have all the course? There's the answer. So, right then. Oh, what are we talking about? Communal parenthood. A woman was arrested for breaking into a city nursery and trying to steal a baby. She claims it was her own. There's no evidence it's her child, as all newborns taken from their mothers are assigned new names. I just know it's him, the woman insists. I recognize his cry. She has garnered support from people who deem the law too extreme. They think communal parenthood should grant biological parents visitation rights of their offspring. We're gonna change this anyway, so... I think this is fine. Communal parenthood is less effective. Yeah, we're gonna change it out anyway. So you know what? That's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. So as soon as we get this, we're gonna vote on that. So yeah, as I said, this is gonna be fine. Now, would you just like to be done? Thank you. Extraction district. We're gonna just do that. Right. No, we can do that. There we go. Workspace. Well, actually, that was only for that one. But that's fine. We can expand into here anyway. So there we go. Build that one, please. What's the deal here? Oh, you're right. We do get some disease from that. We should do... Oh, bloody hell. Pilgrim's demand met. Good, good, good. And that was the research, I think. A hospital. We can do another... Ooh, I'm filling up here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm filling up. I should probably just do another housing district here, and we are going to connect these guys up now. We're gonna... No, I don't need to frost break. So, housing district. Why can't I... Oh, is it because... okay. Wait, hold on. Right. We're not going to be utilizing those. That's a bit annoying, though. Oh, maybe I should just do that first, then. I'll say first, I can still do a housing district, but yeah, maybe I should just do... I know that you're gonna hate this. Squalor is gonna go up, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of this. We can do that, and we can build a housing district anyway. That's sort of... Oh, but that needs to be frostbroken, right? Yes, let's frostbreak all of this. Like so. And even though I sent a lot of people away, we still have a lot of workforce, and we are rising steadily, which is kind of what I don't want to bring home people necessarily, because we have so many anyway. Yeah, that is the expedition. Some sick people, which is fine. As soon as we build this, it might start go down. Yes. Good. Diminishing again. Now, coal is soon gonna run out. I wouldn't mind... But did we... What are we... I have something. I have a 1 here. Ready to explore Whispering Valley. Where's that? Where's the... Here we go. Here's Whispering Valley. Languid herd. These reindeers seem to be slowly dying away to constant storm and lack of edible fauna. They won't survive too many more years. Perhaps we should send out hunters while we can. Okay. I read that as 290,000, but no, that's... They can just be there. I don't care. Wrecked warehouse. A crumbling warehouse sits by a dilapidated track. It has been pillaged many times by scavengers. One of our scouts noticed a metal trap door. She drilled through the thick metal and entered a buried chamber containing a pristine core. Instruction manuals in the chamber show the core was intended to drive a locomotive, but we can refurbish it with other purpose in New London. Obviously, we're taking that, not just 1 core, in fact, 3 cores. So get that home. Now, with the 10 that I have... Maybe I ought to just take some of these things. We're doing that one. That is interesting. Why does it look like it's running out? Because that bar otherwise means it's running out. Does that mean that we're at some point just not going to have this? Also, by the way, reinstate all leader support new. Raise merit. Black market will generate T cells for New London. So, okay. Was I supposed to do something with that then? Okay, maybe I was. Okay, you know what? Fine, you can be merit people. Settlement population, yes. Okay. Connect trails. That's okay, we can do that. I hope. And that is presumably... Or can I? I can write. Yes, there we go. Do that, please. Thank you. I think I made the right decision there. I don't know. We shall see. So maybe by the end of the episode you're gonna get there, because that's some time away. That is some time away. Right, we built a district here. Can I now please do a thing in here? I still can't build buildings in here. Why on earth can I not build buildings in here? What is going on? Is it because of what it is? This is so weird. Why is this? Okay, well, we're gonna build that at least, and we're gonna expand it. This guy down here is also gonna get expanded. Can I... Oh, but now I don't really want to get to that one. You know what, we're just gonna build it like this. We're gonna destroy this, and then we can have another district here. We can frost break here. But yeah, you can presumably have... Yeah? Why on earth is it not possible to build up here? What is going on with this place? Is this a bug for this particular place? Oh, we're not researching anything. Right, we need to get that law in place as well. And this is one of the reasons, by the way, also why I would love to do this, because... oh, is that radical? No, this is not one of those things. Equality is something that I want to level as much as possible, because there are some things that I can't do because I don't have the equality. Now, there is a thing here. Mandatory management was one thing. Population growth increased. I do not want that, but the other one was actually significantly increased. Now, which icon was equality? It's that thing. I wanna see if I can find... Where can I... Yeah, see, I don't... Okay, society... Is that... Yeah, that's the one. Do you mean equality is on the, like, the left side? Is that what you're saying? What do we have in here? That's that for food extraction industrial. We can have some worker village. His time goes down, shelter goes up. And an increase in production efficiency. You know what? I'm okay with that one. That seems fine. Right. Right, whether as a shifts has been placed in the council, people are gonna love that. We're just gonna vote on it immediately. That's just gonna pass with no problem whatsoever.
The votes are in.
Good, good. And I haven't done much with you. You are in the red, and you're dropping a bit. Okay, you are dropping a bit, which is fine. I can still keep you super happy. I can still keep you super happy by promoting you, which is what I want to do ultimately. So now, maybe I should chill a little bit. Yeah, let's just make sure that this doesn't go down again. We're gonna keep our eyes on that, basically. Right, we have done more scouting out in the world. Last camp of the Rowett expedition. Some survivors of an expedition have been taking refuge in an old coal mine, but they refuse to return to New London without their commander. He's our only hope. He'll come back and he'll bring the secret to the first spring with him. If we can find out what happened to the rest of the expedition, perhaps we can convince them to come home. Is that over here then? Here we go. Discovery Station Robot Expedition. An abandoned research station battles the wind. Our scouts found a sealed case of letters from the lab at 42 Base, but the station's purpose remains unclear. The final note is addressed to Rowett himself. We won't need the others after all, we can do it ourselves. The scientific equipment is gone, but we could disassemble the structure itself for some prefabs, and that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, so we didn't find more about that in there, but we could go down here. And that is still deemed safe, which is lovely. But yeah, I did notice the symbol. I just came back to that. Surely we can do something at some point here. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What do you want now then? What is it? Maribel Laundress eavesdropping through a door. They don't invite me anymore. Every other Sunday we used to meet up, the four of us. Crumpets, berry wine and gossip. The perfect afternoon. Now they won't even talk to me. I spew poison out of my mouth, sputtered Lizzie. That's what the steward said. I can hear them coming up the stairs. Again, without me. The condemned pilgrims are shunned by other residents of the city. Oh, well, that's a bit sad, then. That's a bit sad. So you've now expanded. We're back to a nice surplus here, but I don't think I can click here. Can I click there anywhere? If I go here, if I click here, no, that doesn't happen. Another 3,500 people. Lovely. 63. Good. Right where I wanted it. But yeah, I can build... Oh, I can build some things. Oh. Oh, okay, so is that what's going on? I can build you, but nothing else. Okay, if I can't do anything else, you have some more housing. I could also wait for this, because there is the worker village. But I would maybe need another one of these guys. So, where do I want housing? Right. This area. That's that. We had already expanded into here. We don't want to be too close to this. Now I'm a bit annoyed at the fact that I expanded into there. You know what? That's fine. A bit of squalor is not a problem. A little bit of squalor is not a problem. But, wait. What were you saying? Okay. So that's fine. Okay, you know what? All of that is fine. So we'll do that. And we shall also do over here. We need to frostbreak. I kind of forgot about that. Frostbreak into this area. That's the entirety of the wind-covered thingamabob. So that's good. So you have some issues now with a bit of cold, as people do not have places to live. But it will be fine. We'll be fine. We'll speed time along a little bit. The people are... That's a resource. Whabam, more cores. Soon, Winterhome will be ours. Separated families allow productive outsiders. A large group of people have set up camp outside the city by one of our checkpoints. They claim to be relatives of outsiders we let in. My daughter is alone in there, said a distressed mother. You need to let me in. She needs me. After checking, we told her that her daughter, a 15-year-old laundress, is safe and doing well, but the mother won't budge. Like her, the others are refusing to leave until they are let in. What should we do? So allow productive outsiders will increase the percentage of active workers in the right, less efficient, which is fine. I mean, I'm not a monster. We're gonna do that. That's okay. I mean, we're sitting at so much workforce anyway. We could get more from outside in the world. Humane thing to do. That was even a stalwart. Who's gonna provide for them? You? Well, yes. That's literally how society works, Morgan. For the love of God. Right. Frost broke it into there. We're starting... You know what? No. We're gonna... Frost break there too. And there. And we're gonna try to loop around here too. Yeah, like that. And the other side too. Because I wouldn't mind having... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go around here. As well as here. Because if I can sort of bring these guys to... Oh, this is going to be an interesting sort of housing place. Potentially. That's about a bunch of frost breaking. Now, this guy, you can have... Can you have another one of these? Yes, you can. So you can do that. And we should do... Just to capitalize on this, we should just do that one. That was the correct one, I think. I hope. We are maxing out on fuel too. Can I do another fuel stockpile that's efficient somewhere? Well, it's going to be here by you. And can I do a second one? Yes, I can. But we need to just frost break a little bit. I'm just gonna... There's no real reason to do exactly that, what I just did, but it's fine.
Children caught idling during school hours will be punished.
Yes, punish them. Worker village. Lovely. Where could I reasonably... Is there any place that I would like to build this? Because I don't necessarily think there is. Well, actually, yeah, you can have one. And do we have another place? Yes, you can have one. I mean, these are going to run out soon. Oh, you can actually have one too. There we go. Lovely. So you might not be able to produce more, but you can have some housing. Cool. There we go. Now you're done. We are going to immediately expand you, and we are going to expand you. I suppose that is the most reasonable one, right? Yeah, that is the most reasonable one. There we go. So this is a kind of cool place, gotta be honest. Lovely. The people are getting close to Winterhome. Also, by the way, how's the situation here? Is everything fine? No, everything is not fine. Why is everything not fine? Why are you not... Did I remove too many people? Again, how? I had 3 people. Why? That does not make sense. Okay, well, we're gonna have to move people then. I don't know how many. Let's move, I don't know. Let's move workforce of, let's say, 800. That is so weird. That is how that works. Oh well. Let's speed time along a little bit. We are very close. Oh, what? Oh, was I supposed to do that? Oops. I didn't think about that. Again, we're not doing research. Come on. Do research. Okay, leisure. Right, leisure. I can do leisure, which apparently is a radical idea. Pleasure club. Oh, I see. Well, now I get it, okay? Now I get it. Stalwarts like this. Recreation facility where an exclusive clientele pays for high-end entertainment, generating some additional revenue, which is nice, but no, we should not do that. Labor organization. That's an interesting one. I like labor organizations. Mandatory unions. Let's get that in play. Because that is something I can see us doing. So how are we doing now? Adaptation going up, which is nice. We're having an autosave. So I cannot look at things. Oh, is that because we're actually there? Maybe. Equality going up, I like it. Tradition is the one now. We need to look at tradition a bit more. Can't do anything of that sort. Oh, hello. It's a new one. A circle. Ah, here we go. The fate of Winterhome, a pivotal choice. The Winterhome expedition has arrived to the cursed city. The cores of the ruins could be used for further upgrading New London's generator, which is what we're doing this for, bring about levels of warmth we've never dreamt of. To reach the cores, we would have to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly before toxicity renders Winterhome forever uninhabitable. Well, that sounds interesting. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissures, forever burying most of the cores. We could bring an avalanche down to batten down the cracks, then work fast to manually close what remains. But afterwards, we could build a new city here and use it as a springboard for our expansion. Whichever approach we take, there will be no turning back. Oh, but that's weird then. So below the ruins, we need more cores to upgrade the generator full capacity. Or close the fissures. If we can settle here, no single whiteout will endanger all of us again. Okay, well that's an interesting proposition then. Are you saying we move people around? I'm gonna go for this because I want another settlement. It's just more fun to do it that way. But surely we can get... I mean, it said most of the cores, not all of the cores. And there are cores out there. I mean, we are doing fine so far on exploration. And maybe this place has more expedition posts. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for this. The Stalwarts might not like it, but screw the Stalwarts on this occasion. Let's do that. Change of heart. Wow. Man, they're really saying that. Oh, they will be outraged, huh? Okay. You're about to make a decision inconsistent with your previous choices. Thus far, you have chosen to support Stalwarts in their path to defeat the Frost. This choice will release the Pilgrim's dreams and undermine any hope for a future Stalwarts wanted. Oh, for the love of God, game. Like, it's my first time playing, okay? I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here. But, like, I want another settlement. It feels cool to do that. God damn it. Okay. I mean, I want another settlement. It seems fun. I mean, we need it. Like, how could we do with... I mean, I suppose there will be other places that we could potentially settle. An outpost with food, etc., etc. But... this might be a really stupid decision. But I'm gonna make it anyway. There we go. Let's go. Alright then, let's see. Okay, we get a bit of a cinematic even. Lovely. So yeah, we can see the toxic fumes there to the side. So okay, exactly how is this gonna work then? Winterhome colonized! That's my decision. Chapter 4 then. Okay, chapter 3, really short. Because okay, so... yeah. Oh, new ideas. Oh, bloody hell. Colonize Winterhome into habitable colony will be difficult. The remnant toxic gas springs will spew toxic fumes. Well, we know this from the previous game. We have to frostbreak and contain all toxic fissures before the gas concentration becomes lethal. We're gonna pause the game. They ruined Winterhome. What's the point, says Jane Byron. Let's look at this now. So monitor the disease levels in Winterhome ruins as you play. Building a toxic gas will significantly increase the overall disease level of the colony. Be aware that the entire area will deteriorate over time due to incoming gas outbursts. High disease levels from gas intoxication will also lead to recurring citizen death. Utilize any method available to reduce disease or limit people's exposure to toxic areas. We're gonna end the episode here, because bloody hell, what have I gotten myself into? Okay. Generator disable. We can, presumably, New London, Old Dreadnought, Winterhome Ruins. We can do this. Okay, we do need some more goods now. That I was thinking about this, building another industrial... district to get more goods, and presumably that is what we're gonna need to do. Food, not a problem. We can deal with food. And then obviously we can do... do you need 250? Okay, you can have 250 for now. It's actually fine. But obviously I want you to deal with this yourself. So do that, and okay, yeah, I can see the toxic fumes here. Now, am I gonna be able to get cores? Let's look at the resources. We have, indeed, geothermal spring, 100 million, that's good. Yeah, see here. Okay, it's only 6 cores. So you have 6 cores over there. We have toxic gas spring here. We have another 6 here. Because, like, surely I can still... build the thing, right? Right? Like, yeah, I can still build the thing. It's just that... oh, right, now we lost a lot of people. Just also figured that out by myself. I was about to say, yeah, we're gonna have to bring in some people, because we're a bit far away from this. Even though this was... what are you complaining about, by the way? You're transferring people, right? Yes. Are you Complaining about something? Not sure. So Winterhome, let's just, before we end the episode. So we have 6 cores here, 6 cores here. We have another 6 here, so 18 cores, as far as I can tell at least. We don't have... We have some coal, that's interesting. No oil. And we have one of those guys, 2.4 million materials over there. What we don't have is expedition stuff, so that's still locked out. Okay. Now, this field... Wait, where can I... Why can't I frost break? What is it that you want me to do? Fume filtration district. Okay, so that is... Okay. What are you saying? Neutralizes toxic gas springs, reducing toxicity. But is there toxicity here? How can I... Next gas outburst in 45 weeks will increase toxicity to catastrophic. Tap into all toxic gas springs and using a fume filtration district. Okay. So that's what you want me to do, but those are over here. That is presumably where I need to do this one, right? You need to be here. Neutralize the toxic gas springs, reducing the toxicity. Yeah, but how can I... Okay, now I'm intrigued. I can't frostbreak right now. And this presumably is a bad place. Is that how it works? These are... Yeah, we can turn this on, by the way. We can turn that on. There we go. Lovely. Kind of feels like I set this to be too much, didn't it? Yeah, you don't need that much. In fact, you only need 10, apparently. There you go. You need only that for now. So that's fine. But if I want to build, let's say, a housing district, I can just build it here. But, ooh. Ah, because it's... Okay, but why is this... Do I need to... Like, I can't build here. I can't build this at all here. Okay. I'm a bit confused. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit confused. Why can't I frostbreak? Why can't I frostbreak? And you have a thing, which I presumably that is just for this one. Like I can build... Oh, I can build into it. Oh. Oh, that's... Yeah, I can build into that, but I shouldn't, right? Again, I don't know why I can't frostbreak, because I was supposed to frostbreak. I can't do that. You know what? We're gonna end the episode. I might actually want to look that up, just to see what it is that I'm not getting. So when we come back, we're gonna sort out the people crisis, because we are lacking people. We're gonna want to build another industrial district to get more goods, so we can ship it off to Winterhome. And well, okay, you're a bit fervorous, but we can promote you pretty soon. It should be fine. So all of this is going to be absolutely okay. See, now we're very even on everyone, which is interesting. Obviously, they are extremely decreased by Winterhome being settled instead. We shall see if I manage this anyway. Potentially, hopefully, maybe. There's an autosave that I can utilize if I have to go back, though. So, yep. We shall see exactly how this pans out in the next episode, I suppose. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.